Ayahuasca is not for the woke or anyone with a victim mentality. Over the last decade, I've supported thousands go through their ayahuasca ceremonies, and I found that the people who had the worst time were the ones who were not ready to take full responsibility for their life. Because regardless of what trauma you are dealing with, the medicine will show you the role you have played in your own suffering and the lessons that you have refused learning, which sucks if you think that your life isn't what it could be because of someone else. Now, I hated when he showed me that my toxic relationships were something that I had helped create. I was blaming my ex and women at large as unreliable, volatile, too emotional, while looking at the mirror and all the ways in which I used to invalidate them, belittle them, and be an awful partner. I blamed my old boss and even thought that I was being discriminated as a Colombian immigrant in Canada, and therefore I couldn't earn more than 40,000 Canadian dollars per year. Because it was easier to tell myself that my financial struggle was not on my hands than it was to be honest with myself about how mediocre, inconsistent, and risk-averse I was being. It's so much easier to think that the world isn't fair than it is to recognize we have not created much value for the world, and our bank account reflects that. So it's easier to put the villain out there and feel good about ourselves, but there is a reason that monsters in stories always hide within the closet or under the bed. Because across the history, humans knew that the real darkness that we're here to bring light to is not found outside in a cave, but very, very close to home. So people that expect for ayahuasca to heal them without them having to put any work or change their life around should not drink medicine. Because ayahuasca is for those willing to bear the shock of staring at the naked truth of who they are and what their lives are. Ayahuasca is for those who are eager to allow for the fire of wisdom to consume their old identities, habits, and lives. So if you're not willing to surrender your nonsense, if you're not ready to let go of your righteousness about your pain and take full responsibility, I don't think you're ready to meet the grandmother yet.